coach here with us after the Wildcats win over the Huskies. Congratulations. Great to make the turn, 9-0 and unbeaten. Also, find out how tough this conference is. Washington came in here, played an excellent basketball game, Coach.
They did. You know, they're a very good offensive rebounding team, and we knew that before the game started. And, you know, we didn't get the job done in that area. And, you give a team 18-second shots, it's difficult to win. So I credit them. You know, Noah Dickerson, he had 6 himself. And Carlos Johnson, who's 6'3" height-wise, but he plays like he's 6'8". You know, he too did a great job in terms of second shots. But their ability to get 2 shots really hurt us in the first half, and deep into the game, it really hurt us.
Kadeem Allen today, we chose him as our player of the game, not only for his team-high 14 points, but for his defense today. And Markel Fultz, scored his 16 points, had 9 rebounds, but took him 23 shots. And that probably doesn't surprise anybody that Kadeem played as well defensively as he did.
You know, he's a warrior. He cares a lot about winning, and he's willing to roll his sleeves up and do whatever we ask him to do. Obviously, he's emerged as one of the best defensive players that we have ever had at Arizona, one of the best defensive players that I've coached in the 13 years that I've been a head coach. And I think that his productivity defensively speaks for itself. And Markel is an excellent player. He's got a bright future. He does more than just score, but you're right. I think if you're shooting 23 times and you score 16 points, I think you as the defensive player and team have to feel good about that. And I credit not just Kadeem, because some other guys did a good job, but I really credit Kadeem.
Last couple of ball games now, I know today was a good example. Your team had 9 first-half turnovers, but only 4 in the second half. How much do you address that at halftime when that pops up?
Well, the 2 things at halftime that we didn't do, really 3, but, they got a lot of second shots against us. We had 9 turnovers. To put that in perspective, we played at UCLA for 40 minutes with 7. We followed that up against Washington State with the single digits. And we had more turnovers at the half against Washington's 2-3 zone than we did in those 2 games combined. We obviously were sloppy against the zone as well. So, taking care of the ball, playing with confidence against the zone, and giving them second shots, those are the 3 things that we didn't do very well. And you get to the second half, I thought we were much better attacking the zone. We took care of the ball a lot better. But what we still didn't do is block out and rebound. And their second shots really, really hurt us.
As people now ask you halfway through the conference season, 9-0, what does your team have to do better in the second half of the conference schedule?
Well, there's a lot of things we have to get better. The competition continues to increase. When you're the team that we are, you're going to get every team's best shot. They're going to come in some cases, with nothing to lose, playing very free. And they're going to play with tremendous effort. In some cases, you come into McKale Center, you're doing it out of fear, because you're worried about the crowd, you're worried about our team and the results. We're also going to have a couple people come in here who are expecting to win, because they in their own right are very, very good teams. So, for that, you can't ever play 75%. You can't ever have 6 or 7 guys locked in and a couple not locked in. But we played through some tough moments, and when we really needed stops, when we really needed to raise our play, we did.
All right, congratulations, Coach. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Brian.
Head coach Sean Miller here courtside at McKale Center, where the Wildcats beat the Huskies 77-66. Arizona now 20-2 on the season, 9-0 in the conference, headed to the Oregon Trail.